Hey everyone, Deep here, one of the co-founders at Fini. At Fini, we're building AI agents for customer support for B2C companies. We've been helping e-commerce and fintech companies automate 70% of their customer support using AI. Over the last few weeks and months, we've been working really hard to upgrade our platform, listening to our users, and we just released the V2 of our platform. Super excited to share it with you and get your feedback. Okay, so let's dive right in. So this is where you land when you log into our platform, the home screen. This is where your setup journey begins for your AI agents. On this screen is where you can actually create AI agents and track their deployments across all of your ticketing platforms like Zendesk, Salesforce, and others. Apart from that, you can also do is you can also create AI agents for internal use cases like Slack, Teams, or just to help your agents as well. So this is sort of your single source of truth to manage all of that. Okay, once you've created your AI agents, what's next? Yes, we go to the Knowledge Hub. So Knowledge Hub is where you manage everything that your AI agent needs to know, and it's designed to make sure that you can actually build and update knowledge really easily, and especially without code. So we start from external knowledge. So external knowledge is where you can actually sync knowledge from your existing data sources. I have a bunch of options here. You can sync knowledge from web links, files. You can upload your Drive files, Notion, Confluence, Zendesk, Salesforce, and just many more. And if there's any other integrations, you can of course let us know and as well. Once you've done that, what you also do is we also give you a way to create internal knowledge really easily. So apart from external knowledge, you might also want to create certain knowledge which is just internally specifically for the AI agent. This is where you can come and configure all of that. And apart from just the knowledge itself, you can give specific instructions to the AI to use this knowledge as well. And of course, add other metadata like keywords, categories, subcategories, etc. Okay, moving on, we have a couple of other features which primarily for our enterprise users, but I still want to share them, is starting from knowledge sync. So knowledge sync, it's really powerful, where what you can do is you can actually, a lot of your knowledge, right, can actually live in just some of your existing platforms like Zendesk and Salesforce, right? This is just really a gold mine of information where our agents would be answering questions. So what we do is we actually make that sync really easy for you, where you just need to press sync and we just fetch all of your previous conversations and the most relevant ones and create knowledge for you. This is just an example, but of course we can just like sort of put in millions of tickets here as well. And the last one, my favorite one, which is probably the most helpful, right? There will be times where AI does not give the perfect answer. That's just normal, right? Factual. Though across our customers, our accuracy numbers are 95%, but there'll still be those few percentage cases. And those will be a combination of cases where the knowledge was not updated or the AI was wrong itself. But what we should be able to do is we should be able to give feedback to the AI and actually make it better. So that's what we do here. So what you can do here is, let's say there was this question which said, what's the minimum withdrawal amount? And we said minimum withdrawal amount is $15. So actually it was not correct. And an agent answered that it should be $20. So we can actually take that information and say that the existing source, which says $15, is incorrect. And we need to update that to 20. You just click on approve and then the AI learns it. It's that simple to upgrade the knowledge for your AI. So yeah, that was about the Knowledge Hub, where you can sort of manage all of the knowledge that your AI should have. The next, we go to prompt configuration. Once you have the knowledge in place, you'd want to teach the AI on how it should perform in various scenarios. So that's what you would do with prompt configurator. So here what you can do is you can come in, and I will not go super deep into it, but basically you can control just every aspect of how the AI should behave. You can start from handover rules. You can actually give it specific topics where it should hand over to humans. Incident info is where you can actually teach it how to perform when there's a specific outage in your product. Guardrails, which is probably one of my other favorite features, is you want to restrict the AI, right? It's just really important to make sure it's not going off the rails. And you can actually add certain guardrails like bias checks, checks around legal, financial advice, competitor checks, etc. And we make it dead easy for you to create these new guardrails as well. Okay, now we have the knowledge in place. We have all of the instructions in place. What's next? Yes, deploy. the fun part, right? So this is where you can actually deploy to your existing tools. We give you a whole bunch of options here, all no-code options to deploy to your existing products like Zendesk, Salesforce, or you can also, of course, use our chat widget, search bar, etc. as well. I'll not go super deep into it. We've linked an article where we talk sort of in more detail about each of these integrations and how you can control to make sure that you can do direct replies or internal notes for agents and all of that fun stuff. Okay, once you have your agent set up, once you have it deployed, the next most important thing is to see how it's behaving, right? For that, we go to analytics. So this is where you can actually track just everything about your AI. So here you can track performance metrics like how many tickets it's responding to, how many is it solving, how many is it handing over to agents, what's the feedback, and content in KB, which is pretty useful, is where it can tell you what other conversations is responding where it had some content in KB. So this is really helpful to identify gaps in your knowledge base, and we do all of that at a category level as well. We can actually tell you for every category what your usage looks like, what your resolution rates looks like, and so on. And the other important thing is, for example, what's really important for us is to also help you identify some of those knowledge gaps, right? For example, if you come in and say, oh, give me all of the conversations which were actually escalated / handed over, and we just give you all of those conversations. And here we give you basically like what was asked by the user, what was responded by our product, and if an agent stepped in, what was responded by the agent as well. So basically you have sort of a one step where you will see everything about the conversation. And this is what actually links into our knowledge creation as well, where if you see that there's something that did not have the knowledge, so you can actually come and create knowledge here. Yeah, so that was a quick, not super quick, 7-minute walkthrough of our platform. Would love to know what you think about it. And if you have any feedback for us, you can always reach out to us at founders@usefini.com. Thank you so much.